This is Tim Hagen with PhonePsycho.com. Right now we're running a benchmark test on the Atrix 2 that's on my left here, and then we have the Samsung Galaxy S2 on the right. And the Galaxy S has just started the 3D test there, and actually the Galaxy S2 and the Atrix 2 were started at the same time. So we've run a couple tests on this, and the Samsung always finishes first. It is a 1.2 dual-core processor, and where the Atrix is only a 1 GHz Texas Instruments processor. The Samsung actually uses their own processor, which has been given great numbers on every device that it's been on so far. The AT&T one's the most like the international version because it actually has same size screen, the 4.3-inch screen. It uses that same processor. Where the T-Mobile, they went with the Snapdragon processor, not using their own processor. I don't know why they did that, but definitely there's a difference in the two. The Atrix 2 is different from its original, where the original is only a 4-inch screen. It's a 4.3-inch screen. They both have the 1 GHz processor. We have an in-depth review of it also that you can check out on our website, where we talk about it a little bit more. Also along with the Samsung Galaxy S2 on our website. This was trying to get a good comparison for people. These are the two big Android phones for AT&T, the non-LTE phones that is. But even this Samsung Galaxy S2 with its 1.2 is given consistently better benchmarks than the 1.5 Snapdragon that's on its sisters on T-Mobile and on Sprint actually. And see, if you notice, we're way behind on the Atrix 2 on the test. We are at 85% actually on the Galaxy S2. And they both are the same size screen, that 4.3. You're looking at the higher resolution on the Atrix 2, but you got a much better color saturation on the Galaxy S2, more bright, more vivid colors. Of course, the Android capacitor buttons, they both have this speakerphone, the front-facing camera, for video chat and self-portraits. I'm definitely behind. We'll be able to look at the scores here first on the Samsung Galaxy S2. Wow, so you're looking at 5,889. That's pretty good. We're looking around 6,000 almost every time with this phone. Definitely a speedy phone. As far as real-world comparison, you actually don't notice a whole lot between the two. I've used both of these, and I really can't tell that my little Army soldier guys can chop faster on one phone than the other. You really can't tell when you're actually using the phone. But definitely, you see there's the 1.2 GHz dual core talking about. Definitely a good score in comparison. We still have yet to finish the test here on the Motorola Atrix 2, which is actually what I use every day. I've never had any slowdown, any kind of lag. I even use live wallpapers. We'll bring back our Galaxy S2. Actually, we don't even need to bring it back there. We'll let this one finish. But again, you're looking, two top-of-the-line AT&T phones. One's a little bit faster, but the prices are different too. You look at $200 on contract for a Samsung Galaxy S2, and you're looking at $100 on contract, and that's straight from AT&T. You actually get the Atrix 2 from Amazon for about $50, and I think $150. You get about $50 price drop on each one of them with a 2-year contract through Amazon, which is always the best deal usually, especially if you wait a couple weeks after they come out. And these both came out similar times. You had Samsung Galaxy S2 came out about 2 weeks prior to the Atrix 2, and see, we're looking at over 5,000, so real close. And that one usually gets about 5,000. You're looking at about 6,000 on average with the Galaxy S2. 1,000 difference, which a lot of people care about benchmarks, and that's very, very important to them. Usually, real-world performance tops any kind of benchmark, so you really don't have to worry about it either way. Both top-of-the-line phones with AT&T. This is Tim Hagen with PhonePsycho.com.